Joining me now is Joni Gamble. She is a nurse and was secretly addicted to prescription pills. That's what we call her, our nurse Jackie. And tonight, you're here to reveal something new about a secret sister. Tell us about this.
Yes, I found out very unexpectedly. I had a woman call me and she said, I think I saw you on TV and I think you're my sister. And I thought, oh, right, what a kook. And then she sent me an email and I happened to be watching that show, Who Do You Think You Are? And I read the email and she had a lot of specific details. And then when I talked to her, she was breathless and said, I've been looking for you for 12 years. And she found me through my book. She finally realized my father's middle name, or didn't realize it. Her mother told her my father's middle name, and when she Googled it, my book came up. And so I still had to go further. We did the DNA, and sure enough, my father had had an affair a couple years before he married my mother and had impregnated a woman and had this girl who's now my sister.
And did this help certain things fall into place for you in any kind of intuitive way, or can you relate to what Ellen has been reporting here tonight?
I can relate a lot what Ellen was saying with the way my sister Chris feels, that there was something that was never right because she was given to her aunt. She was raised by her aunt. And was told that her mother was her aunt. So she intuitively felt her whole life that something was not right. So I could really relate to what Ellen was saying from Chris's point of view. I don't know what it's like to be an adoptee, but I have learned a lot. The breathlessness when I talked to her and the emotion to find a blood relative was very moving for her. And then in another twist, her son, which would be my father's grandson, is struggling with intense binge alcoholism, and he's actually living in the same state in Arizona where my father died in a DUI. And my father kind of, in a strange way, haunts me. I hear his voice sometimes in recovery meetings, or I think I see his face in someone else's face, and I think it's led me to this. I mean, I could never do an intervention or help my parents that both died of addiction and alcoholism, but now my father's grandson is here, and I, in some strange way, feel that my father has been pushing me towards this family, this unknown family member. I know that sounds a little weird, like that lady that's on TLC that does all the afterlife stuff, but it definitely rocks your world when you find out you have a relative that you didn't know that you had.
And